Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2018 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 2LZ Coupe. The LT4 Supercharged V8 automatic, transparent roof, ground effects, and is painted in BladeSilver metallic on jet black. All right, start here at the rear of the vehicle. So let's take a look underneath the trunk lid here. You can see it's got the privacy shade as well as down below. And here's your transparent roof here. I'll lift this up here. It's nice and light. I'll just show you underneath here so you can see the transparency. It's got a nice tint to it. Full carpeted trunk here. We have a storage compartment down below. And then we have the cargo net back here. A 12-volt socket here to charge your battery with your trickle charger. And even with the roof on the in the car here, you still have room to store items underneath. All right, we'll close that. It's got the soft close. We'll zoom out here. You can see the black dash there. We'll come back here and we can see this beautiful silver paint here. We have the stage 2 rear spoiler done in carbon flash metallic, the carbon flash badge pack, and then you can see the vents are done in the body color. Down below we have the NPP performance exhaust, which is a dual mode exhaust that changes the volume from loud to quiet or vice versa. And the Z06 gets the wide body, of course, to house these really wide tires. Let's check out these wheels next. All right, so this one has the Spectra gray Z06 wheel. It's aluminum wheel, and this color looks amazing with the silver, in my opinion, and you don't see many of them. Michelin tires all the way around. We have a 335/25 ZR20 in the rear, so massive tire in the rear. Z06, you're gonna get the performance brakes, and this one has the bright red calipers. All right, we'll show you that front wheel. So staggered wheel setup. The front runs a 285/30 ZR19. So large wheel in the front as well. Just the rear is just a little bit bigger. You can see those brakes are even larger in the front, and those red calipers do say Corvette on them there. All right, we'll check out the interior next. So we get the jet black interior. It has this nice straight stitch here with the gray stitching on the door panel. The Bose sound system. Here's your door release, and we have power windows and locks there. Dash on this side here looks great. You can see the stitching continues on the dash as well. Open up the glove box. We have books in there. Here's your door jambs, nice and tidy. The Corvette kick plate looks great as well. Nice and clean and tidy. Premium carpeted mats, and then we have your 8-way power seat with bolster and lumbar. Let's scan this black leather seat here. You can see it looks like it's in great condition. And we also have the red seat belts here. Nice touch to match those brake calipers. All right, we'll close the door here. We'll start back here. There's your stage 2 spoiler. You can see the metallic and that carbon flash. And then we got the body colored vents there. There's your black seats, carbon flash side mirrors. Here's your wide body. Fenders are rolled out to house these super wide tires. We've got functional air ducts down below. And we've got the full side skirt and the carbon flash metallic. The venting is done in the body color. You can see the Z06 Supercharged badge there. And we have the matching front spoiler here with the side pieces. And I'm just feeling down there. That all feels great to me. We have front cameras here. And let's check out underneath the hood. All right, Z06 hood liners you can see. And then down below, the power plant of this beast, the 6.2 liter LT4 Supercharged V8. It produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. This one is paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission. Z06s get the dry sump oil system. You're gonna get magnetic ride control, and you're getting all the cooling features for the track, so your oil, your differential, and your transmission coolers. All right, we'll close the hood up here. We'll make our way to the front. LED headlights. And we'll check out the paint here. You can see that beautiful silver finish. Again, the silver venting there. And I also want to point out the entire body of the car is done in paint protective film, so PPF. Very expensive to do. Helps protect the car. And you can see that this car looks great. All right, wheels on this side here. Let's check out the last door panel here. So we got that same straight stitch there, your Bose sound system, power locks, and windows over there. There's your memory package for your driver. Door release there, dash on this side here. There's your heads-up display in the dash. And here is your door jambs. Look how great that looks. And we got your pedals down there, carpeted mats, and here's your power seat. And we'll scan the leather here. Looking great on this side as well. And of course, those red seat belts. All right, let's jump in this car. Get this door closed up here. So over here, we got the vents. Here's your dash dimming lights. We got your power mirror functions, all your heads-up display controls there. Trunk release and your theft deterrent system on the steering column, power tilt telescopic wheel. Here's your headlight controls. We have paddle shifters on both sides, so upshift, downshift, cruise control, and then we have the audio down here, arrow keys there, Bluetooth there, and your windshield wiper settings. Let's start it up. Push button start. Here we go. All right, sounds great right on start up, as you can hear. We'll zoom out and check out that wheel. So leather wheel, got the nice bump outs here. Great stitching inside, the flat bottom with the Z06 down here, Corvette flags and the horn here. Let's come into the dash here. Analog on the side, digital in the center. Mileage only 11,863 kilometers. Up in the visor, you got the universal garage door opener. There's your light sensitive mirror. Here's your vents, and then we have your 8-inch touchscreen here. So let's go over some of the icons. It has projection. That's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect up your phone to this screen here. It has OnStar navigation by subscription. We have your camera here, so this is your front cameras. We'll go to the next page, see those apps there, and we'll show you that reverse camera there. Put it back into park. Hit that screen button, that comes down. We got more storage with the USB slot. All your media controls there. We have dual zone climate control. We also have ventilated and heated seats. That really cool Z06 Supercharged badge, in case you forget how much power you got in this under the hood there. Automatic shifter there, 12-volt socket, 2 cup holders, electronic parking brake, traction control, and your mode selector. So let's swing you back into that dash here. I'll turn the dial to the beginning. So underneath that speedometer there, you got weather mode, you have economy, tour, sport, and track mode. All right, back to the console here. Here's your lid. I'll open that up and I'll put my hand in. You can see the depth of it. 12-volt socket and a media port there. All right, we're gonna open up the door here, get the lights on, and we'll give it a few revs. Here, it's got all kinds of power, especially with that supercharger. Let's close up the door here. Make our way to the front. Show you what the car looks like with the lights on, everything all closed up here. And we'll spin it around. Look at that. How about that look? All right, tail lights are coming around, and here is your exhaust idling. All right, so here we have it. This is a 2018 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 2LZ Coupe. LT4 Supercharged V8 automatic, transparent roof, ground effects, and is painted in BladeSilver metallic on jet black. This is here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.